Last year has picked it up of late, and as Mitchell scores on the opening tap, keep in mind these teams met in the first round last year of the playoffs. He 2 in a row, but he's still got a ways to go, about halfway to Wilt's record, which again is 50 years old. Mitchell being defended by George, and Donovan able to get to the rim again. Mitchell, wow!
He really is. This is one of those guys, they list him as 6'3", but he really plays 6'6".
Gobert fouled, count the basket. Another all-star snub. One of the strongest guys in the league, great offensive rebounder, sets great screens. Westbrook backing down Rubio, gets deep in the paint and scores again. He's 2 for 2, 5 points. His group, O'Neal drives and kicks. Here's Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell, 5 of 5, 14 points.
There's an arrogance that comes with Scott Foster, and I can remember that, and that's the one thing that there's no conversation, it's a tough way to get along. Who's here with the Thunder? He was a part of that trade. He was playing great as a Knick. So I'm pretty sure there's some other guys that hated that trade too, Dave.
Here's Paul George for 3, on the money as he swishes it home for his 5th point. Missed 5 shots in a row. Westbrook for 3. That one's good. His 2nd 3-point basket tonight. George gets free. That's the last guy you want to leave alone. And how about this stat? 37 consecutive games with multiple 3. After 34 in the first quarter, Mitchell for 3. And Donovan Mitchell now with 19 points. He's perfect, 3 of 3 from behind the arc.
This game will translate very well to the NBA. I like Bogdanovich. I mean, they have some really good pieces there.
Mitchell gets that one to drop. He's got 21 points in the first half. Here's Westbrook picking it up.
You can't let him get the ball at half court with 6 seconds. I mean, that's a lot of time to get something done.
Steven Adams from Westbrook at the buzzer. Paul George as good as any scorer off the dribble in the league. Breaks down Gobert, and what an incredible finish with the left hand off the window.
The game was in Denver. I had just been the MVP of the finals with the championship. Nice play by Russell right there.
Mitchell unable to finish.
Two teams finally had a little dry spell.
Westbrook wide open. Buries a 3. He's got 34. 4 triples. Here's Donovan Mitchell, who has 26 points. Gets it away and banks it in. What a shot by Mitchell. Won game 2 here in Oklahoma City. They haven't won here in the regular season since 2010. Meanwhile, Russell Westbrook still cooking from 3. 6 triples, 40 points on the night. O'Neal drives, can't get it over Adams. George pulls up for 3, buries it. 8 straight points for OKC. 4-point Utah lead midway through the final frame. George drives and finishes for his 30th point. Rubio baseline, sweet move as he gets it off glass with a little English. That's a subplot in itself to watch. 2 of the most explosive guys in the league. Shot clock at 4. Ingles, nice move. Buries the 3 against George.
1.5 minutes left in the game.
Paul George knew he missed it right away. Got his own miss. That's basketball 101, right? Mitchell steps into one. Gobert, strong offensive rebound. And the putback. The bench for Utah has been the story. 30-9 outscoring Oklahoma City, and just 3 for 23 shooting from Oklahoma City's bench. Favors finishes. He's 10 for 10 from the floor. Rubio, Favors finally misses, but Gobert with the rebound. Ingles 3, big shot. It pushes the lead to 7, nearing 2 to play.
Rudy Gobert who created the opportunity right there.
George comes back down and now has 34.
Minutes left in the game.
2 minutes.
And they do. A steal by Grant. Numbers. George the lob. Ferguson the finish. And they trail by 3 with 90 seconds to go. Mitchell guarding Westbrook. Shot clock at 8. George gets Mitchell off his feet and ties the game with a 3. 14 to shoot for Utah. Donovan Mitchell with 30 points. Drives on Ferguson, who's got 5 fouls, and Mitchell gets it to drop. And now it's Paul George on Mitchell.
You look at Paul George taking the challenge of saying, if they're going to ISO him, I'm the best defender on the floor, let me guard him.
Rubio hits a 3. Extra pass to Rubio, who gives Utah a 3-point lead.
That's what you call a nice hockey assist right there.
Westbrook leaves it for Grant. He's fouled by Gobert, and he scores, so a chance to tie it at the line. 4 seconds left. Westbrook with 3, puts it up. We're going to overtime. Mitchell penetrates, lobs for Gobert. What a play.
Very nice play right there by, nice pass, but nice job by Rudy Gobert.
Mitchell tries to go between the legs, somehow is able to clean up inside, but he lost it to Gobert, who's there for the slam. Hard screen by Adams. George drives at Gobert and finishes for his 39th point. Ends up being thunderball anyway, and a breakaway for George, and a stop!
Grant.
Mitchell, wow, tough shot against 2 guys. Questionable to play tomorrow, by the way, as the Rockets face the Warriors at Oracle. George draws the double. Schroeder, extra pass. Here's Nader from outside, and he buries a 3! The second-year pro out of Iowa State in his first year with the Thunder, with a huge shot putting him up 2. Now it's Mitchell. Can't get it, but look at Gobert on the offensive glass. We're tied at 139 with 2. Mitchell for the win. Double overtime. And Gobert has lost the ball as Nader somehow got it away from him. What an impact he's had here in the extra sessions. Now Grant switches home a 3. Just about everybody standing at Chesapeake Energy Arena. Mitchell with the blow-by and layup. How about that acceleration?
On an isolation situation against a great player.
Ties the season high with 38. Mitchell. George double clutches as he nails the 15-footer.
I thought he might have got fouled right there, actually.
43 points for Paul George, who's been on an absolute tear the last couple weeks. Ingles comes back and ties it with a 3. 43 points in 49 minutes played, and has to play tomorrow night against the Kings. Schroeder gets some airspace and hits. 43 points in 49 minutes played, and has to play tomorrow night against the Kings. Schroeder gets some airspace and hits. Hasn't been a great. They're not going to use it.